There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who shoots. That was meant for me.
You won't get away with that.
I won't rest till you're dead.
Incendio!
Wills, let's get this over with. Huh? Kill spills glance on. Was that your best? You're really not very good at this, are you?
Revelio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Incendio!
Right, not be worried about you. Stop avoiding me. Get away. Oh, I'm enjoying this. You're making this too easy. I will make you.
Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was
Revelio.
relatively fun. Making quick progress. I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
For better or for worse, we're in. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Incendio!
Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider.
I won't rest. Next week, quite distracting. I will make you.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Incendio!
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities,
Revelio.
really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. 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 Incendio! Guardian Leviosa! Incendio!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock fought to their war.
Revelio. Incendio.
Asma. Yuki. Que está bonito, Kitty. You know what's funny?
Incendio. Accio.
Chicken was all the way over here in my room, right? My mom tells me that Mika was bullying the cats. And then I think Yuki heard that. She ran from my room. She went over there and she beat up Mika. Chicken's a hero. Chicken's stoic. Right, Chicken? Good girl, mommy. So she went over there. And she was funny because my mom was like, I had never seen a cat throw so many hands at once. She's like, you were watching your dad box a lot, huh? Because she was actually watching me. But Chicken's weird. Yuki, ¿qué estás haciendo? When are you gonna take your cats a shower? Just throw them out there. I can see Swole Neck Nigga crying. I think I might have skipped some.
Still not seen us.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
This is almost too easy.
Boom, boom.
I won't rest. Dead. Rather unwise coming back this way. Arrogant child. There you are. Let's get this over with.
Eh? Ow. Oh, no wonder you hurt. Get over here. Stop spitting on me. Oh my god.
They were waiting.
god. Get off me, bitch. Johnny, you don't want to see these spiders, bro? They're big as fuck. I don't even know how to curse on this shit, fuck.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
Ah, there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for. A ruined symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Where's the third one? 1, 2. Eh?
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more.
Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, so 1 here, 2, and 3. Okay.
Wasn't expecting that.
That's so cold there. Eh? The world's floating back to me.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
There you
unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Banana. Banana.
Now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
What a dickhead. And I picked the wrong thing too. Whatever.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
¿Qué estás haciendo? You're making biscuits. Oh, wait a second. Fuck you, Sebastian. Where'd he go?
Professor, what can you tell me about your work at the Ministry?
Your curiosity is understandable. Well, although I can't speak in any detail of my work, I can tell you certain interesting facts. Unspeakables work in the Ministry's Department of Mysteries. Dangerous work at times, as you've no doubt guessed.
Yes, Professor.
Now, you needn't concern yourself with my injury. I made peace long ago with the fact that a sprig of dittany, once plucked, will surely begin to wilt.
You do seem to have come to terms with things rather well.
It's a matter of perspective. Without saying more, perhaps whatever time I've lost was an exchange for time gained. And to dwell on such matters is a waste of the days ahead. At this point, no magic permits us to travel back in time. Perhaps one day. Yes, I can tell you that my years at the Ministry were well spent. And I'm as happy to be at Hogwarts now as I was to be in the Department of Mysteries years ago.
If I may, Professor, I'm also happy that you're here at Hogwarts now.
Kind of you to say. Speaking of time, perhaps yours would be best spent honing your defensive wand work.
Yes, Professor.
Let's do this one. And then go back to the maps and let's see where the hell this is. Secret rooms. Requirement. Let's do this real quick.
Oh, good, you're safe. There you are. You were in such a state when you left. The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her. What do you mean? Is she all right? She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything. I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that. I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger. What do you mean? The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct. I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets. Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now. We need allies, others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as— Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs. Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs. We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Oh shit.
Hello, are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
Okay, let's see how many times I lose. No.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio. Precisely as planned.
No. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Fuck.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio.
Just let me forfeit, man. I already lost.
Precisely as planned.
Just help this person.
Didn't I say I adore competition?
What in the fudge?
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Oh, messed that up so bad.
Accio. Such grace.
Well.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
This one, yeah.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio.
Chatos. What am I gonna do now?
Precisely as planned.
Damn, I lost. If only can knock that ball out of the way. Ah!
Finesse.
Help me, Johnny. My Sharingan's weak.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit. Precisely as planned.
Stop, stop, stop. Thank you.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio.
Oh, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. Oh, thank God.
Precisely as planned. Nice technique. Accio.
What?
Precisely as planned.
130, so I gotta be... Chatos. Did I make it? Did I make it? Please tell me I made
Nice
it.
technique. You
Yes, I did.
almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
It was a tie. Yeah?
Hard luck. Care for another round?
What in the...
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Oh, she got 50? Oh, get the out of here.
Accio. Precisely as planned.
I wonder if I could hit her directly. Huh?
Such grace. Finesse.
Wow.
Accio.
I lost.
Precisely as planned.
Oh, that did count. Son of a bitch. Little more, little more. No.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio.
Okay, whatever, game.
Precisely as planned.
That is crazy. I suck.
Such grace. Finesse. Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
Damas.
Accio.
Akio. Ain't no way. Fucking professional right there.
Precisely as planned.
Oh, that definitely went out.
Such grace.
Is there a way to reset this?
Precisely as planned.
Oh, that was...
Such grace. Precisely as planned.
I'm making this too complicated than it needs to be. Boom.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
She looks annoyed. Bro, if you hit a 50 one more time, we're fighting. And you hit a 50 off the rip. Okay.
Precisely as planned.
No, that bomb
Such grace.
wasn't enough. A bullshit. A bullshit. Let me see, let me see. Oh, that's out. Out.
Such grace. Finesse. Accio.
What is the point?
Nice technique.
Damn, I got murdered.
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
This woman's breaking my
Precisely as
pride.
planned. Precisely
Well,
as planned.
oh, a little too short. No.
Nice technique. Precisely as planned.
So nice to hit it. Don't you fall. Hey,
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. You almost beat me there, but I almost beat you too.
eh? That counted as 80? What the f...
Hard luck. Care for another round?
Absolutely. Don't count me out yet.
That's the spirit.
That was supposed to be my win and I messed up. No, you're not allowed this side. Get out. Oh, no. Oh, what a G.
Precisely as planned.
Let's go. I'll take that W.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Precisely as planned.
Oh my god.
Nice technique.
Who wouldn't have first ascended? Did he?
Precisely as planned. Nice technique.
About
Wow,
freaking time.
you are good.
Just took me like 10 tries. Chetos.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
I practice as much as I can.
Practice, eh? I suppose I could try that. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best.
The bunny
for a
character.
reason.
The assistant director? I thought it was the voice actor. Eh? Vergas. Eh? Don't stroke yourself, buddy. It's okay. Yeah, what you said. That's where manga artists be dying quick as hell, or anything that deals with people in manga.
I'd like to retire. I try to imagine.
Ow, 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 ow. That hurted so much. Could've just teleported here, no comment. I'm a superhero. Scared the shit out of me, woman.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
God dang.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Professor Figs. I don't know. Hurry up and be Ronin at her.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe
Can't.
I can sneak
Disable.
away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Christmas? What in the fudge?
I hope I look. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone.
I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Kinda sus, buddy. Kinda sus. Johnny, there's a clip I want to send you.
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils. When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
I would have been dying.
I simply mourn.
What could the headmaster want?
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor Black, how are
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will. And with pleasure. And I spotted Scorp in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
I would do this to any teacher that I had.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Where'd it go?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Should I go to the bathroom, right? I left the door because
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am...
two little heads, two black little heads.
how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the dignified banners of Hufflepuff. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle. I think Incendio! It's about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
When I could.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could need too many? I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. The only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. Can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Revelio. Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! This must be for me.
Far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's...
Dear sweet me.
Let us always honor. We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young. I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Someone out there. Little moon calf. Half.
The wizards will be defeated.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Quite how nice.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing? Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Away, Highwing! Away! Highwing! Go!
And I'm without my friends.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
It's the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
Still nothing and no one. Where did I get
How unfortunate for you. Caprico!
Oh, little moon calf.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long. Somebody there? Hello? Ha!
No need to race now, my friend.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see where the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.